What's going on, everyone? Zach here, Bladez LLC. This one's going to be short and sweet. For those of you that are in the snow removal business, I just wanted to briefly talk about how I set up my snow removal business, kind of how we do our contracts, and like I said, it's just going to be short and sweet, so let's get into it. All right, so the very first thing I'm going to talk about here is balance between our bill per push and our bill by the month and our bill by the season. So we run all three options, and I think it's a very important thing to take a note of, because if we do all per push and we don't get any snow, that's really bad for our business, right? So we want to make sure that we're getting paid regardless of whether it snows with our monthly and our year contracts, but we also don't want to just do monthly and year, because should we get a lot of snow, then my per push customers are making up for what I'm losing in my monthly and yearly contracts. So it's a very fine line. You're going to have to do a little bit of work to balance it out, figure out, how am I going to pay the bills through the winter with my per month and my yearly customers, and try to get people to commit to that, and then try to align a few for your per push. So when it comes to per push, we want to note that it's very important to make sure that we set a base price, and then we're adding money per every few inches, or every 4 inches, or however you guys want to set it up. I do mine for every 2 inches. We're adding an extra amount of money, and we're putting that in our contract. So say for 2 to 4, I give someone a base price on their driveway of $60. Well, we get beyond 4 inches now, and we're adding $10 to that. So now that ends up being a $70 driveway instead of a $60 driveway. So very important to, it's going to take extra time for you to push snow if there's more of it. So we want to make sure that we're getting compensated for that. Now, how do we calculate out a monthly? Well, up here in Minnesota, we have this excellent resource. We can go on, we can look at the history in years past on snow totals. We want to figure out about how many snowfalls we're having. Say, I kind of, as a general rule of thumb, just like to bid out at 3 minimum snowfalls per month, just to cover myself. Now, realistically, maybe it's more like 2 snowfalls a month here, but I go 3 times to be safe. I'm going to go out there 3 times a month and push snow, so that's what we're calculating for. It's simple to do it for a year now. We're just going to do the exact same thing, figure out for the whole year about how much snow we're going to be pushing, how many times, and then offer maybe a discount for payment out front. So that's always nice. Helps you get going, especially if you are doing ice control and whatnot. It helps for buying some salt or sand out front, which is extremely nice. How many snow accounts do we have? With our accounts, we have about a dozen. We have a mix of residential and we have commercial accounts. And then we do like some sidewalks and stuff too. But it's all in all, with a minimum push, we're looking at around 7 hours on our route, which we take that out and we stack it up and make it a foot snowfall. I could be out there for 14 hours pretty easy. So it's important that we're not taking on too much for what we have. I'm a single truck. We have snow blowers and shovels, but we just try not to take on more than we can handle. If you would, guys, I have a goal of reaching 1,000 subscribers here in the next year. So if you would be a part of that goal, help me out and like and subscribe to our channel. It'd be much appreciated, and we'll see you guys on the next video. Thanks for watching.